You're on.
So good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. I am Gautam from Team Captivex. We're really excited to bring you this webinar on our Uno plugin, which integrates your e-commerce platform with your ERP systems. Uh, and we'd like to share with you its capabilities. So without wasting any more time, let me introduce you to our digital transformation expert, Weber, who will talk more about it. Over to you, Weber.
Thanks, Gautam, for the introduction. Hello and welcome to everyone. Thanks for joining today's webinar. My name is Vaibhav, and I'm the digital transformation expert here at Captivex. In today's session, I will be talking about extensively talking about the Uno e-commerce plugin, and we'll try to make you understand that how integrating your e-commerce platform with the ERP system can generate much more value for you, and will maximize the productivity and will make the whole process more efficient. So that's what we are gonna focusing on in this webinar. And just before before we start anything, just want to give you a quick heads up. So the recording of this webinar will be available to you, and my dear colleague Gautam will be sharing that recording with you, and also the PPT, so that you can go through it later on if you're missing out something. And if any of you have any questions related to this plugin, we have a chat window over here. Feel free to pop in all your questions, whatever coming to your mind. Just feel free to pop in over there, and Gotham will keep a track of it and will let me know. So yeah, so without any further ado, I would like to get started with the agenda of this whole webinar. So in this webinar, I would be starting by giving you a quick introduction about the Captivex. I would be talking about our services, and then talking about what is the Uno e-commerce plugin, why should you use this integration process, and who should be the ideal user for this plugin. I would be talking about all these things. Then the technology. Here I will be talking about what all technologies we are supporting and what kind of integration process can help you, and and our plugin will support in this process. All these things will be followed up by a live demonstration where I will show you how you can place a live order from the website and how it's getting reflected back in the ERP. So I will be showing you that as well on this call. So, so talking about Captivex, we are a company based in Schaumburg, Chicago, and we are dealing with Microsoft implementation, customization, and also the enhancement, providing support to all the Microsoft Dynamics users. So, and we are also a Microsoft Dynamics partner company. And we are also focusing on overall digital transformation for the companies, for the business process of the companies. And we have several tools and application which can automate the whole process, most of the business processes. So, and Uno Commerce is one of them, because our founder Rahul Maheshwari saw a need of having a plugin where it can integrate with your ERP. And it was all because, due to the r- due to the the growth in the e-commerce industry. According to a survey I have heard, B2B commerce will reach 1.8 trillion dollars and will account for 17% of all the B2B or B2 sales happening in US by 2023. So that clearly shows that e-commerce industry is growing and everyone is moving towards that. So you may also be getting many orders on your website, and I know it's a very tedious and a cumbersome task to put everything in the ERP manually. So that's where I'm coming from. And on that note, I would like to start talking about the plugin. So what is this plugin about? So this plugin is about the seamless integration between your Microsoft Dynamics ERP and the e-commerce system. You can leverage Dynamics ERP to keep your customers informed. That means like all the information that you have in your ERP, you can use that to make your customers more informed by having more information like inventory status, where is their shipping status, all this information. They can download the invoice from the login page. If they will log in, they would be able to access all this information. So, and this will only happen if you have this integrated with your ERP. Then automated orders, one of the biggest pain point we have seen in e-commerce industry, that they have ERP, they have e-commerce, but they're not talking to each other, and that is the reason they have to manually enter the orders they're getting from the e-commerce to the ERP system. So with this plugin you can automate the whole process. You know how e-commerce work. E-commerce business needs quick response time to provide your customer a real-time order status update, right? And sometimes to feed your ERP items stock into e-commerce website. So all these things can be handled by this plugin. And one more thing is that to automatically post e-commerce transaction in your ERP account modules, right? So we support all these modules. And yeah, and in particular the modules would be the product pricing, customer order, invoice, shipping, tax data update, all these things, right? uh, and with the help of our plugin, you can do it like with in real time without any hassle. Up to the minute inventory would be that all the inventory that you have in the ERP, it will get reflected back on the website, so that before placing an order, customer can check these are the items available, these many items are available, and accordingly he can place the order. Why should you use this application? Very important question, that and you must be also wondering that like why exactly you need this integration. So talking about that, automate financial entry. E-commerce sales transaction automatically and accurately recorded in your Microsoft Nav or GP helps you get complete financial view of your business, right? So it eliminates the order mix-up and inaccurate data entry. So that's how it works. Like all the automated financial entries will be there. You don't need to manually enter anything. Then avoid out of stock, a very common issue we have seen. uh, some, like suppose your customer is coming on your website placing an order, and as soon as he places the order he get the confirmation, everything, and later he get to know that this product is not available in your inventory. And all these things are happening just because your systems are not talking to each other. When it will be integrated, your customer will automatically know these are items available, and accordingly he can place the order. So avoiding out of stock issue will be the important thing. Then quick order processing. Quick order processing is something, let's suppose you like a customer placed order at 12 a.m. midnight, and no one is in the office right now. So that customer will have to wait till morning when you will reach office and ship that whole, or post that whole order, sales order. So it will help you to make whole order processing thing more efficient, more you can give more quick responses. Improved customer satisfaction. Everything that we are doing here is to improve the customer satisfaction, because all these small things create impact, create impression in the mind of a customer. And with the help of integration, when a customer will log in into the e-commerce website, he will be able to see that these are the invoices, these are my past invoices if he would like to download anything. And he can also get an idea about the shipment, that my product is pegged or packed or in process on anything, right? He can get an idea about the shipment level as well. And so these are the common things which can help you to make the whole customer satisfaction thing more more efficient. My people, your customers will be more satisfied. then reduce time to replenish inventory. Again, a very important thing. This is something where you can plan your whole supply chain according to the orders on the website. So let's suppose if your systems are not talking to each other, people are placing order on the website. Let's say they are you have like order for 500 sanitizers on the website, right? And you don't have that much inventory in the ERP or in your warehouse. So when you know exactly that this in the real time that these many orders I have, then accordingly you can plan the whole replenishment process, and you can procure or get all the inventory accordingly. So that's another point. Plan promotional programs. Another very important thing, specifically for the marketing teams who are working on sending the targeted emails, because our plugin can be also integrated with Google Analytics. From there, you can get an idea that these are the customers in the market, and these are the kind of stuff they're liking, and according to a personal, particular customer's preferences, or according to his cart or bucket list, you can get an idea that these kind of products they are liking, and you can shoot out an email campaign accordingly. So all these things can be tracked over there with the help of this plugin. Who should be the ideal user? Then this is, uh, like if you're you first of all, obviously, like if you're using the e-commerce system, you are an ideal user. If you're using the Microsoft Dynamics, you are an ideal user, right? But more specifically talking about the ideal customer, that if you're getting more than 5 orders per day from the website, that means you have like five different, like five different set of information that you need to manually enter the data into the ERP, and that will lead to the order mix up, or information inaccuracy, all these things, right? Then if your employees are wasting hours in manual efforts, usually it takes like 10 to 15 minutes to enter details of a particular order: address, phone number, email address, card details, sometimes all these things. So you can save some time over there with this integration. Then, if your customers have to wait during non-working hours, again the point that I made, if even if you're not in office, your plugin will help to automate the process, and it will be shipped automatically. So this is the process that you can automate over there. And if your website does not show in stock quantity, a very important thing, a very critical problem for e-commerce users, that their website is not showing that how many quantity is available, right? So this is something you can automate with this uh, plugin. And another important thing is, if you have many warehouses and dealing with different states, being in US, that every jurisdiction and every state have different sales tax, right? And you have to bill the customer accordingly, or if you have to put that in your accounting system, the sales tax should be calculated accordingly. So again, their plugin can help you, and you don't have to manually update everything, in the ERP as well as in the e-commerce segment. If you just have to update an ERP, it will be automatically reflected back in the e-commerce system. So uh, that is something we can help you with. And then the technology. In the ERP side, we are dealing with Microsoft, Navision, Business Central, GPAX, all these ERP, and we are also supporting back office applications like Salesforce. If you have NetSuite, we can help you with that as well. In the e-commerce segment, like Magento, WooCommerce, Shopify, all the major e-commerce platform, and we are also supporting Salesforce Commerce Cloud, which is a very popular e-commerce platform on Salesforce. So we support all these technology. Now coming to the most exciting part, our live demo. Let me just share. So this is the front end side of the our WooCommerce website, and what I'm gonna do, I'll just place an order for you here, and I will show you exactly how you can sync up everything in the ERP. And if any of you have any question, I think this would be the right time to ask that. Let me post some order here. So this is the lamp that I am ordering, and let me update the quantity over here. Let me make it like 15. I'll update the cart over here. So I already have all these billing details over here. That is already there. I'll just simply place the order. And here I have placed the order, and this is the order number that is here, right? Just keep a track of this. Let me show you what is happening in the background. So this is the backend uh, WordPress. Here you can see that this is the order that I placed here 1 minute ago, and the status is on hold right now. And you can track this is the order number that I have showed you. So let me just take you to the ERP side. So in this ERP, you can see that. Let me refresh this one. So here is the order, like it is automatically reflecting back over there.
Yeah,
And
sorry to interrupt you.
yeah,
You will have to share the ERP side of the screen again.
uh, so sorry. Let me
Yeah,
just share
it's
that
okay.
again. Can you guys able to hear see that screen
Yeah,
now?
now we can see it. Perfect.
All right. Let me just show that again. Like what is the story happening in the in the ERP side? That this is the order number that I was talking about, 1032. You just simply open it. You can check the amount, and you can see that it is automatically getting synced up in the ERP. What I'm gonna do, I'll just simply ship it from here. So right now it is on hold in the WooCommerce side. So let me just take you to the backend again. Here in order, I'll just refresh this thing. So when I will just process that, post that from the ERP side, I don't think that is connected right now. But what will happen, it will show that it's in processing right now, just like this when I will ship it from there. So the whole idea is that everything should be integrated over there. And for like here you can also have different kind of integrations. Like if you would like to integrate that with your payment gateways like PayPal or Stripe, any of those gateways. And if you would like to integrate your plugin with the shipping company like FedEx, that can be done so that your customers can have exact status that there's my order. They can get all these details. Then again, the Google Analytics, you can do it from here. You can integrate with your Google Analytics to get an idea and the report of all the orders. Avalera integration, the sales tax that I was talking about, you must be knowing about Avalera, which is a very popular tool to calculate taxes. So if we have that, we can integrate it with that as well. So like if you have so these are the common integration. And if you have any plans to expand your e-commerce side with going into Amazon or eBay, if you're using any third party e-commerce, then we can integrate this plugin with that as well. So the whole idea is that yeah, so the whole idea is to integrate your system, your ERP, your e-commerce should be talking to each other. So on that note, I would like to end this webinar. So I would like to thank all of you for joining in, and so giving your precious time over here. And if any of you have any question, feel free to drop an email to Gotham or me, and we'll be able to help you with that. So thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you so much, Vaibhav. That was very informative. And thank you, everyone, for taking out time today and joining us for this webinar. And if you're watching us or if you're watching this webinar on YouTube, I would request you all to please subscribe to the Captivex YouTube channel and feel free to get back to us. You can write us on our email address or you can leave a message in the contact section of our website. Thank you so much once again. Thank you and have a good day.
Thanks.
Yeah. Bye, guys.